What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Renegade, and for those of you who do not know, this is my 1987 Volvo 245. Now, a while ago, I installed a remote start security system into my car. The only thing I did not hook up was the door locks. I had to do a little extra trick with mine to make that all work. Now, if you want to see the rest of the video, I'll put a link up above and down in the description for that video and for the playlist for all the videos I've done on this Volvo. But today, we're going to hook up the door locks. I have to go an extra step, so I need to get an extra component for it. The first thing we got to do is get into the door. Alright, I've probably done that way too many times. Boom! The inner guts of your door. Well, at least if you have a Volvo, if you have a manual crank window. Alright, so here's where things get tricky for me. Of course, you know, Renegade can't just go and put a system in a car that actually makes sense. No, he's got to go a step further. My Volvo has central locking. Only from the driver door. And there's no power supply to tell the driver door to open. There's power supply for the other doors, but not for this door. Which means I had to get one of these. Now this little doohickey here is a door lock actuator. You attach this rod to it and connect the rod to your lock rod. This guy here, if you can see it. And when the signal goes through to open, it does. Now, of course, part of the tricky part is I bought these off of Amazon, and there's no wiring diagram with them, so I don't know which is which. I don't know if the green is open and the blue is closed, or if one of them's ground. So I gotta play with it and figure it out. Always fun. We're going to do a quick, easy test on that. Alright, so what I did, I just connected these directly to my battery real fast for a test. Green to positive, blue to negative, and it closes. Switch them up, blue to positive, green to negative, and it opens. So, blue is unlock, green is lock. Good to know, now we can get it in the car. This wire right here is all part of my lock. I've got these wires here that send the signal from the lock to the relays. Theoretically, I should be able to tap into these wires and send signal farther down. That's what we're going to try. Now, according to the wiring diagrams, both in my manual and on turbo bricks, thank you guys, the green wire here should be the unlock, the red wire should be the lock. Now with that figured out, now we switch over to this cluster. Alright, so I already figured out that I don't need these wires, I need these wires. All these wires right here, which are quite long and will need to get extended. Oh boy! And obviously at some point I will tidy this up after I'm done this. Alright, so thanks to a lot of playing around, I figured out this wiring diagram is shit. Look right here, it says to cut the orange and black. Not true. The orange and black is your ground. Or the orange and black, I should say. I went through testing everything I could before I figured this out. Reconnect these wires because they're falling apart. For testing purposes, I have my yellow line into my fuse. And we touch this to ground. Let me put this up so y'all can see it. Okay. When I hit lock, this should drop down now. Ready? And lock. And I should double click open. And it opens. Lock. Open. Be aware of the wiring diagrams. So I'm gonna start hooking some of this up. Alright. I know it looks like a mess. It's alright. So I got the ground hooked up, I got the power feed hooked up, and I elongated my locking signal wires. Yeah, they're long now. It's good because I gotta run all the way to here and not be super tight. Now I gotta get them through here. Now how do we do that? Because this is obviously a mess. This one I want to teach you guys a very simple trick. It's a stick. Well, to be more precise, it's actually a insulation hanger. You'll find these if you have insulation between your floor and your ceiling, between floors. They run the insulation and put this up. Really good trick. I'm going to stick it through here. And stick it through here, and out here, and then pull the wires through. Alright, so I've got it taped on to that rod. Now I've fed it through. A little tricky to get to. Now we're just gonna feed it on through. So at least get it this far. There we go. And feed the rest of the wire down and through and everything. Of course, it's like, you know, it's a 1.5 miles long. Luckily, this will be easy to feed it through. Alright, so now comes in that extra piece. There we go. See that little brass doohickey with the 3 screws and the wire going down? That's that same rod I was using earlier. Bent it. They give you one with the kit, but frankly it's too short for what I need. So I've got this long guy going down all the way to here, because I'm going to mount my what's it called? I'm going to mount my door actuator to these 2 bolts, or bolt holes. So this wire has to go all the way up and down to there. Awfully nice of Volvo to give me these nice 2 holes, perfect size for this locking actuator. I think I gotta tighten it up a little bit, but we'll do that in a bit. Now the terrifying part, cutting into these wires to put these wires into them. But at least now we know the wires are long enough. So, in a minute, let me take care of that. Obviously, I'm losing light. Not good. Alright, ain't pretty, but it's done. And now everything works. Obviously, I've been testing it as I go. I have no idea if you guys can see me. It's dark, man. It is getting dark real fast. Like, this light I'm holding over here is the only source of light I really have. But now, I'm gonna get everything buttoned up, and I can adjust this tension. So, there you go. If you're working on a Volvo 240, green is lock, and red is unlock. Locked. Unlocked. Locked. Friggin' awesome. Alright, this video has been ripe with issues and troubles. Obviously I finished the install last night. It was late, it was dark, and my camera and battery died. So I had to recharge it. I had to wait for semi-decent weather today because it was threatening to rain all bloody day. And then I recorded the end of the video and the file was corrupted. What you just saw was the post I put up on Instagram about half an hour ago. Just to kind of show that the system does work. Obviously it was very well shot, right? Hey, you know what? Shit happens, right? Overall, the system was pretty easy to install, and for the cost that I got it for, I think I got it for like 35 bucks, give or take. Pretty damn worth it. Yeah, now I've got the remote start. My doors open or my doors lock and unlock using the remote. An alarm system, and it does count as a security system. So my insurance drops a smidge because now I have a security system in my car. So a few hours of work and not a whole lot of money. Hey, well worth it, right? I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor, give it a like. Let me know that you all liked it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them down in the comment section, and I'll answer as many as I can get to, as many as I see. If you're not already subscribed and you want to see more content, more car content, more motorcycle content, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. And yeah, I guess until the next one. Sorry about the poor quality ending here, but that's life sometimes, right? So if y'all keep rock and rolling, I'll keep taking care of business. See y'all on the next one.